Hey everyone, my name is Dylan, also known as Just the Wurst. I'm a Twitch streamer. I stream Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Apex Legends, and whatever else I want to have fun with. I stream on Thursdays and Fridays. I'll leave my links in the description. And today I have my very first YouTube video for you. It's a Magic the Gathering Kaldheim Draft, where we draft a really sweet red and green deck. I got a lot of Demon Bolts. Can we secure the 7-0 win, or at least get a 7 win? Who knows? Stick around, find out. Come by and hang out on stream with me. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun. You'll see that. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. So, I was talking to a friend who's very close to top 1200 Mythic, and we were talking about the set, and he mainly just plays Limited, and we were saying that for the most part, green is the best color, but the other colors are a little bit more aggressive. Yes, this is a llama, by the way. Okay, so we have Runeforged Champion. So, just see if we know anybody in here. We don't. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm looking at Glimpse of the Cosmos, Dwarven Hammer, Svella Ice Shaper, Bergstrider, Stalwart Valkyrie. Runeforged Champion is pretty good, and Masked Vandal. I think green is absolutely the best color in this format. All of the equipment are ridiculous. The hammer is absurd 99% of the time. But for now, I love staying in green, and I love Svella. I'm going to be picking up Svella and hoping to be green-based something. So here to go along with the Svella, we have Highland Forest, we have a Craven Hulk, and a Ravenous Lindworm. Invasion of the Giants isn't terrible. It's not great, especially because this is not a giant. But we have a Darkboar Pathway as well, which fixes for green if we want to splash black. But we have a Ravenous Lindworm, and I think it's early enough in the draft that I don't have to pick up the Highland Forest, and I think Ravenous Lindworm is good, very, very good in the green deck. So we're going to be wanting to pick up as many of them as we can. I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller in the video. So here we have Snow-Covered Forest, we have Basalt Ravager, we have Haggy Mob, we have Draugr's Helm. I think Draugr's Helm is also very, very good. We have Augury Raven. I like Basalt Ravager as picking off some things in the early game and finishing opponents in the late game. We're all over the place in terms of creature types, so it's not going to be great right now. And I think Augury Raven is great as well. But I think Basalt Ravager is on par, and it's in our colors too. So here we have a Sculptor of Winter, which is going to be great for getting out this Ravenous Lindworm a turn early, Basalt Ravager a turn early, or Svella. I do want to pick up as many snow permanents as I can, especially snow lands, especially if we get some, some frostbites. But Sculptor of Winter is great at ramping. It's great at doing everything it needs to do. So here there's an Icehide Troll, which is great. There's also a Snow-Covered Forest, which I might take. Icehide Troll is just really, really efficient. It's a troll. Icehide Troll is really good. Finn is also extremely good. And if we get a Arnie Slays the Trolls, it's even better. I think here I'm going to take the Finn over the Icehide Troll, just because we don't have any whatchamacallits right now. We don't have any snow permanents at the moment. I'm going to take Littjara Mirror Lake. Really good at copying Lindworm, even Basalt Ravager. It's easily splashable, and blue-green is one of the better color combinations, so I'll take the Mirror Lake in case we end up picking up some extra good stuff. So here, Broken Wings. I like Doomscar Tyrant. It's much, much, much better in the aggro decks, and we're not in aggro deck right now. Looks like we're going to be heavily green, splashing red for some, really good late game stuff and early blockers and early pingers. But Broken Wings has just been insane in this format for me. Picks off the 1-mana 1/2 first strike flyer. It gets rid of every equipment, every enchantment that you can think of. So Broken Wings is my pick. All right, here we have Teskiri Firewalker. I think it's fine. We don't have any. We have one giant, and I'm not going to be taking the Invasion of the Giants because I don't want to splash blue for it. But we'll take the Firewalker right now. It's good enough that I think we can. All right, Masked Vandal came back around. Masked Vandal is great for the same reason that Broken Wings is. The only other difference is it's a shapeshifter and it's changeling, so it's every creature type, which is great for Basalt Ravager. And it's going to have some other implications too, but Masked Vandal is great. It's a great blocker as well. I'm going to take the Snakeskin Veil. I think having one in best of one is really good. It stops a lot of the... stops anything that your opponent's going to do to your creatures, of course, which is great. And sometimes it can win combat. It's just a nice little trick. I don't want to take the Disdainful Stroke because I think we're just going to be splashing blue, and with Svella, I don't want to take any counter spells. So we're going to take a Haggy Mob and another Haggy Mob. Okay, there's all these Haggy Mobs. We're not going to be playing 3 Haggy Mobs for sure. I think we were definitely the speed bump. I'm liking how this is going. I would like some snow permanents or some snowlands, but I'm not going to be too upset if I don't see any. So here, because of that, Frostbite is in here, Elven Bow is in here. Elven Bow has been very, very, very good, but we don't have any kill spells, and I think the Frostbite is going to be good enough that we can take it. So let's see, we have Sculptor of Winter, we have Svella, and that's it for snow right now. But we already have 2 out of 3, and Frostbite is good enough. I think Elven Bow is good. I think it's right in the middle of the pack. I think it's Giant's Amulet, then the Hammer, then Elven Bow, then the Helmet, and then the sword, the Valkyrie sword. Clarion Spirit is also pretty good, but we're not in white, and we're definitely not going to be double spelling much this game, if at all. Ooh, wow. There's Demon Bolt, there's Bears of Lit Jara. Let's see, we have one... Well, they have one Shapeshifter at the moment, but Bears of Lit Jara is really, really excellent. Marita of the Frost is also very good. We can copy Ravenous Lindworm. We can copy Basalt Ravager. That has a lot of applications, but I think we're just going to be disciplined and take the Demon Bolt here. It gets the sweet spot of toughness, which is 4. Right now, blue is just an offshoot at a splash, and I don't want to play a card that's going to make the deck a little bit better, although there is a Bergstrider and a Marit coming around, so that's a good sign, but I think our red is more important right now than the blue is going to be. So there's another Frostbite. There's an Arctic Tree Line, which is good for the snow. It's good for the Sculptor. I also haven't mind Jaspera Sentinel. Whenever a dwarf you control becomes tapped, create a treasure token. We don't have any. We have one dwarf, right? Yeah, we have one dwarf. So I actually think I'm going to be taking the Arctic Tree Line over the Frostbite. Lets us splash if we want. There's not a lot of. We don't have any white in the sideboard right now, but it's snow, and I think the second Frostbite isn't going to be as good as a second Demon Bolt, for example. Very happy we didn't take the other one or the other Frostbolt now. So Fearless Pup is pretty good. Carter's Vicious Mockery or Vicious Return I found to be It's okay at getting back creatures from your graveyard, but here's the Draugur's Helm. I think it's 3rd or 4th best equipment in the set, but Fearless Pup is pretty good. Elderleaf Mentor is pretty good. I think I'll take a Fearless Pup, but I don't think I'm going to be playing it at the moment. Here, I'm going to take a Grizzled Outrider. Just having 5 mana 5/5s is fine. And they trade up, they trade down. It's fine. I don't want another Haggy Mob, and I don't think another Mask Vandal is where I want to be, especially with the Broken Wings. Here, I'll take a Craven Hulk. We don't have any. We have one 4-drop, and it's a giant as well. So I'm okay with taking a 4-drop that's a 4/4. There's another Broken Wings in the pack. There's a lot of Bind the Monsters going around, but with no life gain, like I would love to see an Arnie Slays the Trolls. But no, we're not going to get one. Not in this pack, at least. Raven Wings I found to be pretty good, too. The equipment in this set is all really good, and getting to put this on like a Firewalker and then swing for 4 in the air and repeatedly get cards is pretty good. Also does a nice job at blocking. Novel Recluse is good. Herald is pretty good. Iron Verdict's good. Herald of Forsaken's good. I'll take a Novel Recluse. I doubt we're going to be playing it, but wow, I didn't even know that there was an Eyesight Troll in this pack. But yeah, we'll take an Eyesight Troll. Good 3-drop. Here we can take a Mist of Littjara. We're not going to be playing it, but in case we do end up splashing blue, then we have access to it, just in case, but I highly doubt it. Nothing in this pack that I really want. King Herald's Revenge might have some nice applications, but I doubt it. Jogger Recruiter, Seize the Spoils, and a 4th Haggy Mob. Okay. So there's an Icebreaker Kraken, which we're not going to be playing because we don't have enough snow. There's a 3rd Demon Bolt, which is going to be the pick. If we had taken blue, then we probably would be taking this Icebreaker Kraken. But with only 1 snow permanent, it's not looking like it. But Demon Bolt is just really efficient. It's 1 mana, deal 4. There's another Svelta in the pack. I like taking the other Svelta. There's also a Battle of Frost and Fire, which is just really, really, really strong. But I think a second Svelta is just going to be... It's a 2/4 for 3 mana. That blocks so incredibly well, and it gives you so much card advantage in the later game. Here, we're going to take a Woodland Chasm. It's a green source of... Like, I don't want to take Glaring Frost here. And Woodland Chasm does the same thing for free. Alright, I will be taking Guardian Gladewalker. I love this card. I think this card is very, very, very good. Herald. We just picked up a snow duel and with black. And how many... It's Elf, Warrior, or Tyvar. So we have Warrior... Everything, Warrior. No, I think Guardian Gladewalker is going to be better. It's definitely going to be better. So we're looking pretty good. Our curve's looking pretty nice. We have a lot of 3-drops, but these 3-drops are really 2-drops. Doesn't look like we got there on the Littjara Mirror Lake, which is okay. We still have Svelta, which is very, very good. Okay, so this is a really tough choice. We have a Snow-Covered Mountain, which is going to be great for the Ice-High Troll. We have... And it's also going to be good for the Frostbite. Let's see how many... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sources of snow or for Frostbite. So we have Dwarven Hammer, which is just absurd. I actually think I'm going to take Dwarven Hammer. It's a 5-drop that gets us a creature, or it gets us a it's a creature as well. I'll take Squash. I want more removal, and now I think we're just going to be taking any snow land we can get that's in our colors. I'll take another Ice-High Troll just in case. Just in case. I'd like it over a Haggy Mob. Wow, struggle for Skemvar this late? That is exactly what I want, and that's probably going to end up replacing the Squash, because I only think we have 2 Giants in the deck. Take Master Scald. There's another Dwarven Hammer. Okay. I don't mind taking Dwarven Hammers. Let's see. We have 3. I don't think we need another Haggy Mob. We have 14 and 10. 14, 15, 16 creatures. I'm counting the hammers as creatures because they make creatures, and why wouldn't you? Arachnoform. And then what are we getting last pick? Weathered Runestone, of course. Alright, so switch this view up. So we're going to be putting both of these in here. I actually think we're going to be cutting an Ice-Hide Troll. We have 15 creatures and 8 non-creatures. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kill spells. I think that's fine. We have a Squash, which I'm not excited about. So let's see. We have some nice late game. We have Craven Hulk. We have Svella, which is really good. I see bringing in another Haggy Mob instead of the Ice-Hide Troll just because we only have 2 reliable sources of snow mana. Axgar Cavalry. I don't think we can cut any creatures. Considerations to cut Raven Wings. Snakeskin Veil. Snakeskin Veil I love having. We could add a Fearless Pup, especially with double Dwarven Hammer. Just being able to dome in for 6 with First Strike and Trample is going to be really huge. But I don't think we'll need it. I think our 2-drop slot is high enough. You know what? I like this. I'm going to keep this as is. I don't think I want 9 sources of red. I think I want 9 sources of green. No, because we have... we have double for Lindworm. Yeah, I think I want double green. And actually, as much as I love Bob Ross, I love Kev Walker more. So we're going to be getting some of his lands in here. So, playing 8 of these. Wait, huh? Oh, it didn't take 7, 8, 9, 10. That's fine. We're missing 2 cards? What? Huh? What did I accidentally take out? Oh, I accidentally took out the Snakeskin Veil and the Raven Wings. Okay. It's very confusing. Okay, so we're back at what we wanted to play. All right. So let's give this a shot. And we'll see how far we get with this. Endless One. What's up, Andrew? Ooh, okay. So this is rough. I go first. I got early interaction. I've got a Dwarven Hammer, but I don't have any sources of green. I'm gonna mulligan this. This is much better. Much, much, much better. I'm gonna get rid of the Craven Hulk here. We have a Svella. We have a Frostbite. Hello, opponent. Definitely Frostbiting Usher of the Fallen. That card is broken. Alright, Sculptor of Winter. And we have a nice turn 3 Svella. How did we lose so many cards? Here's this fella. And then next turn I'm hoping we draw really just any land. Sorry, any non-land. Opponent, I will block your Fearless Liberator with my Spella, if that was indeed the question. So if we can't create a monolith, so I'm just going to attack, and I'm going to hold up the monolith just in case they want to double block or double equip. Then I am a-okay with that. But I want to be making some. I want to be making some monoliths. Like, if they just double equip here, I'm going to be demon bolting. Well, when you draw this well, you don't really need to do much, huh? I mean, the same thing. I kind of feel bad for our opponent, but not so much. Yo, what's up, Drexy? Thank you very much for joining the Bratva. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. How's it going, Andrew? What have you been up to? Did you play in the Arena Open? I know you can't... Oh, wait. Does that mean that you can talk now in chat because you got your account stuff back? Or no? Is our opponent going to... There we go. Make a Manolith. And then Demon Bolt. And our opponent has run out of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're one off from Spella. Sure. Probably going to equip. See, we have a Masked Vandal to take care of the stuff. We have a Grizzled Outrider to just... Let's see, we have one card in our graveyard. Just going to take the Grizzled Outrider. If my opponent wants to race, we can race, but I think I win the race. Actually, I'm sure I win the race because I have the Dwarven Hammer. And they're also stuck on 4 lands, so. Unless they have Run Amok, Kaya's Onslaught. Then we're just not looking good. So our opponent has to have like a Doomscar here. Yeah. Okay, good first win. Mold to 6 wasn't bad for us, which is good. Obviously. Let's get back into it. The Sculptor, I'm not in love with. I mean, listen, it's a 2-mana 2/2 that has upside. If it's able to untap a land once in a game, great. I'll definitely keep this. This is a very good hand. We've got kill spells. We've got a Vandal for blocking if we need it. Cool. This lets us hold up Frostbite and Demon Bolt, which is pretty good. Sure. Sure. I'm not going to play a Mask Vandal naked. You know what? I am going to play a Mask Vandal naked. If they want to waste a removal spell on... If they want to waste like a Run Amok on it, cool. But I don't think I need to really worry about it too much. Gonna get rid of that right now. Don't want them to draw a card. Want the rune to be in the graveyard. Like I said, if they want to waste a Run Amok on it, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to take 2 here. Haggy Mob is going to run rampant if they don't put an equipment on the Berserker. And it looks like they might be flooding out a little bit. Cinderheart Giant. Okay. Definitely be attacking here. I think this is going to be a better use of our time. If they want to smack in for 7, I'm fine with it. We're still winning the race. Cinderheart Giant, yeah, it's not fun to play against, but Doomscar Tyrant is also not fun to play against. This is 13. No blocks. And I can't, if I do this to this, No, I think I just got to play a Lindworm and pass. We're going to block the Cinderheart Giant, and here we're going to be at parity. Got rid of one of our Demon Bolts. We have one Demon Bolt left. Do you have the Run Amok? You do have the run. Wow. You got it, opponent. You had all the kill spells, or all the tricks in the world. Cool. I mean, hey. Almost OTK'd us. That's cool. It's a lot of tricks. I've never seen Wings of the Cosmos. I mean, it worked. Gave it flying. Pretty good. I don't agree with playing as many tricks as you can just because you're an aggressive deck. And also, our opponent was playing a very top-heavy aggressive deck, it looked like. Seize the spoils to ramp them into their Cinderheart Giant. Opponent goes first. I am A-okay with this hand. I've been seeing a lot of red-white aggro decks. Here's another one. And we have the fortune of drawing 3 of our 5-6 kill spells. So I want to Frostbite this right now. Yeah, I'm going to Frostbite this right now. It's really the only thing with 2 toughness that we have to worry about. I'm not going to be playing the X-Car Cavalry because I want to get my Demon Bolts in reserve. Like to draw like another forest. Horizon Seeker, sure. We found another forest. Is this a struggle for Skemfar? It's going to be pretty brutal. I think our opponent might sense 1 Demon Bolt, but not double Demon Bolt. No attacks. Next time we're going to be able to play a Ravenous Lindworm. We can even make a monolith and do it. I think I'm okay with trading my Axguard Cavalry for Horizon Seeker. No, I'm okay with this. Like, even more so because we have a Lindworm and a Dwarven Hammer coming up. Oh, I forgot to make... Oh, dang. Oops. I got a little too hasty there. Okay, it came back to bite us for certain. Let's see, we can make a thing. They have nothing that we want to destroy, nor do they have. So we're just going to attack with the Axe Guard. And we're going to end the turn. I really messed up by not making a Monolith, but I think we're still okay. Sure, Glade Warden's good. I'll make one of these. Still can't, right? Yeah. Here's a Ravenous Lindworm. Give it haste and attack. If they want to trade both of these for it, I'm okay with that. This is sorcery speed. Sure. Finn the Fang Bear, huh? So we have a Dwarven Hammer. Make a dude. I actually think I'm just going to be attacking with the Lindworm right now. And we're going to play a Finn. And we're going to end the turn. We're going to keep up Sfella so that next turn we can make another Monolith. Or the end of this turn we can make another Monolith, and then we can... I have no problem trading an Usher for a Finn. Make a colorless Monolith. And now we can make a dude, give it haste, attack. We have 8. This is 5. Yeah. Almost didn't do that. They're definitely going to be trading the 1-1 for the 5-1, but they're going to be taking 4 in the process. Oh, okay. Sure, okay. This is bad in the face of like a Doomscar. Do they have Jarl of the Forsaken? Because that would be pretty sweet. Iron Verdict, sure. You got my dude. Make another snow mana. So do we have the wind now? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, almost. Oops. Okay. No attacks at the turn. Always do that at the end of your opponent's turn, just as a FYI. I was getting too greedy. Haggy Mob might seal the deal for me. Equip. Haste. Okay. Another Iron Verdict is good. I'm surprised they didn't do it to this fella. This fella's just generating so much value for me. Braggart, okay. I'm just gonna foretell this. And 1, 2, 3, we have 8, so no tax. Let's see, this is all of our Demon Bolts. What do we have in exile? Just the Demon Bolt. If we shove both of these in front of it. No blocks. I'll take 4 if you want me to. See what we got on the bottom. Oh, they're in a random order, right? Yeah. Put hammer on this and attack. We could put hammer on Sfella and attack. I just think getting so much value off Sfella is good. Alright, so if we Demon Bolt the Braggart, play a Firewalker, give it haste. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, we hit silver 1. All right. I had a little bit of fun, yeah. A little dicey there at the beginning, but got there. All right, let's keep on going. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. Got a pretty nice deck. Pretty nice deck. Inabu Minguru. Fancy name. I go first. I have all the colors of the rainbow. I have a sculptor and a raven wings to go along with my Finn the Fangbear. Heck yeah! And we're going to play Sculptor past turn. Next turn we're going to be able to play a 5/5. Sure. You got my dude? I was honestly expecting a disdainful stroke there, but I will accept no disdainful stroke. Gonna sit on this land in hand for a while, especially against blue-red. They're gonna have more counterspells, of course, because they're blue. But also, there's no point in me playing the lands unless I get a Svella. Then I'm gonna play all the lands that I can get. If they want to waste like a Frostbite or something on my Raven, that's a straight up 2 for 1. I don't think I want to trade for this. For the Craven Hulk. Or not trade for it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to block. They'd have to have like something extreme to get to kill me at from that spot. Bergstrider's a nice one. Oh, with no snow. Oh, it was snow. Okay. Whoops. So they have to not see the attack. Block here. That was sure. Yep. Okay. Well, that was disappointing. It didn't even tell me. It didn't give me a prompt that it was tapping it down. It just did it. So that was rude. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of Arena, by the way. I think there's a lot of things that need to be fixed with it. There's a lot of little nuances that need to be fixed, like that. Like targeting it. I didn't see it targeted. I'll look back at the VOD and see if it did. Or when I'm editing this, I'll look back. Alright, Sindrath. Sindrath. I go first. I will gladly keep. So it looks like our opponent's mulliganed once. Zeros Packmate. Okay. Horizon Seekers, also another card. very weird series of events. Sigurd is really good when played correct. I mean, listen, our opponent is in bronze. I think bronze 4, so maybe it's their first time playing. I'm not going to fault them. Maybe they thought it was tapped. Attacking or blocking. Valkyrie sword, sure. Equipped is 3, yep. Pretty sure it was correct trading 2 for 1 there. This is a very uninteresting game. I'm sorry for whoever's bored, because I'm bored myself in this game. My opponent's played 4 cards. We've killed all 4 of them, 2 for 1s. Like, imagine our opponent waited a turn and played this Valkyrie sword now. Or next turn. That would have been something, huh? I'm going to attack. See if they Iron Verdict it. Here's a Haggy Mob. Oh, actually, they couldn't even do it on this turn. Sure. So I want to ping them for 1. Play the Assault Ravager. It's gonna be 2 damage to something. No, I actually think I'm just gonna ping them and save for my next turn the Assault Ravager. They're going to attack. We're going to Assault Ravager this. We're going to take our beats here. Take our licks. Let's see, if we attack, they block, we Assault Ravager it. I actually think we're just going to be Assault Ravager, kill the Starnheim Courser, play the land, play the Raven Wings, and then next turn we attack with the Haggy Mob in the air, and then they're kind of left wondering what to do. And we have the Snakeskin Veil for backup. It looks like our opponent's playing mono white, which is pretty bold. I think white is is down there in terms of least good colors in this format. That's unfortunate. Okay. We have the two hammers. What am I talking about? We have the two hammers that are just going to swing this game into our favor by a lot. The question is, do I want to block? If I shove both of these in front of it, they take it down. If they have a Kaya's Invocation, then it's a 2-for-1. Or Kaya's Wrath. I can't imagine that they don't have it, so I think I'm just going to be blocking with the Masked Vandal here. Like, I would love to find a Broken Wings for this, or even the Valkyrie Sword, but it doesn't look like we're finding it anytime soon. We don't have any... We have a 5/5 left, but... Oh, they didn't attack. Okay. Sculptor of Winter, sure, it's another creature. Like, I can't imagine putting a Runa Sustenance on this God's Hall Guardian. That's going to be just gross for us. Here's a Mountain. I'd really love to see Svella. Svella with all this mana would just be glorious. Ooh. Coldspell Cleric, sure. Struggle for Skemfar is going to be a nice one. I think we're going to put it in hiding for now. Unless we want to put a Snakeskin Veil on this, and then a Struggle for Skemfar on the Hagi Mob, but I don't think that's a winning play. It's going to be 2-for-1ing. Like, if they try to kill our Hagi Mob or try to Bound in Gold it, then we can do that play where we get a 2-for-2. Calavera, BCN Daddy. I don't know what any of that means. Oh, we didn't get any Cyril's Packmates. That's crazy. Alright, Demon Bolt is very nice. We'll put this in hiding. No attacks. And turn. I guess we could have attacked with the Basalt Ravager, and when they block, we can then Demon Bolt it. I don't know what protection spells there are. Kaya's thing doesn't get there. And I think having spells in Foretell is much more dangerous than having them in hand, because they're so much cheaper, and you can play more of them for cheaper. Alright, here we're going to be blocking with the Basalt Ravager, and then if nothing happens, then we're going to Demon Bolt it. Still dying right now. Sorry. My turn. There's this fella. Alright, so we're going to be attacking with the Haggy Mob, just in case that they have another one of the dudes. Oh, I should have pinged before. Okay. No blocks. I will gladly ping this. They take it. Here's this fella. And now I'm pretty sure, unless there's the Doomscar waiting for us in this aggro deck, then I'm pretty sure we have this game on lock. Master Scald getting back nothing. Okay. Gonna be getting equipped. So we can struggle for Skemvar to fight here and have this die to the poison. Or to the death touch. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I like that. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do this. And then play this. And then attack with these two. And then end the turn. We have Snakeskin Veil up, we have Broken Wings up, and we can make anything with this fella. They go to 9. Sure. This is 9 damage on the board. Good game, opponent. All right, we're almost in gold. Almost in gold. Let's get there. Our 4 wins. Just about made our money back, but that's not why we do this. We're doing this. It's Fun Friday. It's Fun Friday over at the stream. If you're enjoying the draft so far, come on by. Twitch.tv/just_the_worst. Pretty sure that's what my Twitch is. Yeah, just_the_worst. It's weird that I had to question it. Opponent kept. I'm going to keep. This has a Fin. It has a Haggy Mob. It has Kill Spell. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice mountain. These are sweet. Giant Ox, hey? Okay. Here's a Fin. Got the Snakeskin Veil for the... Sure. British Carve's pretty good. resolves. Demon Bolt. Sculptor. Next turn we're going to be able to play this Haggy Mob and keep up Snakeskin Veil. Our opponent's going to have a lot of mana soon. I think I'm just attacking with this Haggy Mob. If they want to trade, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm putting the Ox first. Nate Craven Hulk can't block my dude. Four, five, six. I'm gonna foretell this. Play this. Block with the Valkyrie. Definitely putting the flying vigilance creature in first. Alright, now we have Svella coming, or Svella's going to be able to make some manaliths. Cinerar Giant is very good. I can't imagine if Valkyrie Sword gave flying. If it gave flying, I'd be like, okay, well, that's probably GG. This is all of my mana. I think it's worth it. Okay, they have a 1/1 flying. And they have a 10/8 giant. This is not looking so hot. Not looking so hot indeed. My turn. Do I want to get rid of this right now, or do I could always do it with the Raiders Carve. Dwarven Hammer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be all my mana. It's going to mean that nothing survives. We take 1, 2. I think we have to. Auto pay. Next. No attacks. End turn. Have 8 rings. 1 ring to rule them all. Replicating ring is so hard to come by. So good. Four, 5. So we got to do this. This is 8, and then we can spin the Svella. And this is really risky. Really, really risky. Then we just need a creature. Any creature. Ravenous Lindworm. Come on. Ravenous Lindworm. Show it to me. That's not gonna do it. Let's see. If we had spun into the Craven Hulk, we could have blocked the Craven Hulk on that guy. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5. No, we still would have died. Alright, make them have it. Always make them do it. Oops. Watch. They did it. Alright. So, we went 4 and 3. Not great. Not terrible. We're still in Silver 1. I'm going to take a very quick break. And when I come back, we're going to record the second video of the day. That was the first one. Let me just show the deck again. some things that I would have brought in if I had known the matchups we were going to face. Maybe an Ice Mine Troll, or an Ice High Troll, excuse me. Fearless Pup wouldn't have been too great. But overall, I think we had a really nice deck. Maybe the Raven Wings or the Firewalker could have come out in favor of another Haggy Mob or a Squash, but we had great removal. We had triple Demon Bolt, Struggle for Skemfar, Frostbite. We had a Snakeskin Veil, which really saved our butts. You know what? I'm going to look something up. Excuse me.